Foe-Hammer back with episode 15 of our Modern Eataine campaign for the High Elves. We have started to push quite deep into Nagaroth. We've pushed back some of Malekith's armies. We actually fought Malekith with our Archmage up here. Did pretty well. But we've got Be'lakor in the back foot. He's down to one settlement, which we can actually deal with right now, and that should wipe out Be'lakor's faction. We already killed off his vassal. So...
Standing by.
Looks like we got Sigvald's armies coming in though. And I saw some Norscan armies around here somewhere, but Be'lakor's defeat trait's not bad. It's actually really good. It's one of the best ones, especially if your lord is a caster, but wait. Oh, it's the scaling. I was like who is controlling all this territory? But that's interesting that it's actually that faction. Okay, because Wolfric is still around. I just don't know what he's doing. But we'll have you go and fight these guys in a little bit. Conquada is building up its garrison, so it should be okay. I love the whites. We can probably afford to build up now. We'll get there in time to reinforce it. But these two nobles were going to come up this way. Join some of the armies up here. You have Altharion finally. Oh, come on, go to sea. That's why. I was like, why would you go? But Alistar was recruiting some... Oh, actually, before I confederate Alariel, I should recruit some more treemen. Oh, I don't have enough allegiance points yet. Can I get Treekin? I can get one. No, that's not really worth it. Okay. Well, Alistar can start coming up this way. Is there anything good I can recruit here that I want? We wanted White Lions. Can we get them here? We can in 2 turns. That's okay. Okay, we'll bring you to... Oh, well, I guess just keep you where you are then. For now. Our Lore Master and Mage are going to come join this guy, so we have some healing. This other Lore Master... Oh, you can actually... Oh, never mind. You don't have enough food. Oh, you might actually be able to join this caravan.
Prince of Elfwan, defender of the Everqueen.
Cool.
Certainly not. Lord of the Phoenix.
So I want Inrion. That's who I want you to join.
Servant of the tower protects them. Prince of Elfwan.
Because I know in Cathay they disabled it to where you couldn't embed heroes in the armies anymore, but... The mod has not probably followed that, which I kind of like how you can still put heroes and stuff. Okay, this army is coming out after Skulltaker, so we have to find him. He did have a couple of armies. Oh, there's Skulltaker himself. He retreats. It looks like he got damaged in a battle, probably with the Lizardmen. Yeah, so makes sense why he's going to retreat there. Our Noble already has points into replenish troops, so our Handmaiden doesn't need it. Tyrion, can you make it to the Shrine of Ladriel? Not quite. Okay, well, we'll just move you up in the Blessing of Beleith to keep our Winds of Magic high. Malekith is over here. Plenty of shades, but no other high tier infantry, because we killed all the armies that had Blackguard for the most part. Okay, you should be safe to actually come out here. Let's try to get rid of this Slaaneshi themed Warriors of Chaos army.
servant of the king.
Oh, do I try to go for an ambush, actually? I think so. Because they'll probably try to bring both these guys over. This army will attack, and that one will probably march to get into range, so we can deal with them early.
Noble son of Ulthuan.
Leveling up this guy. We don't care about charge bonus for what he has in his army. So let's instead... Red Mist gives a bonus to infantry to the Lothian Sea Rangers, Sea Company, and the Silverhelm Marines skirmishers just for the Lothian Sea Rangers. This benefits Lothian Sea Guard, Eagle Call Bolt Throwers, and Lothian Sky Cutters. We actually have Eagle Call Bolt Throwers. It's only 6% missile damage. Okay, that's not really worth it. Do the bonus for infantry. Noble. Oh, we can choose your champion now. Okay, if you're going to be in a Sea Helm themed army, we got to give you like Mathlan. It's not the best one, but it's thematic, so let's do it. And up here, we want diplomatic relations with men, most likely. That also gives us bonuses to ports. We'll do hard to hit. Mage, you've hit 42, so let's just spend another point there.
Defender of the Phoenix Throne.
Actually, do we have any global recruitment going at the moment? Okay, we'll just do... How long do White Lion Chariots take? They take 4 turns because we already have filled out our slots. Well... we'll do it. We'll have to get the lines of Kurnos eventually once Eltharion has actually built up Krace, so we can start to get that landmark there. His Croatian Hunters are cool. They're white lines, but they have mystical attacks. Right. Save everyone for that. We can send out one more convoy. We're gonna wait until one of our higher tier ones is back, since it is dangerous waters pretty much everywhere. Okay, we should be able to confederate Alarium next turn. Is there anything else we want to build up? Titan Peaks. City Peaks. This one should be safe. Storage car. Yeah, storage car is safe. We'll spend growth there. And we still have enough for the Phoenix Gate. We'll actually do the Eagle Gate, because the more gates we get unlocked, the faster global recruitment is for these guys if you want to try them out. But, we can get trade agreement with this Wood Elf faction, clearing Cathay. Rowan still doesn't want a trade agreement or even a non-aggression pact. Oh, we can confederate Avalorn naturally now.
Mistress of the undying forest.
Oh wait, no. Even though it says we're able to, we have to do it through the Phoenix Court. That's right. Yep. And that was going to happen. Slaanesh themed Warriors of Chaos armies. Our encounter for this convoy, you can make a stop and gain more experience. That's actually worth it since this guy is brand new. But we have enough grandeur now to confederate Avalorn.
The time to make our stand is
Confederate.
now, sisters.
Okay, so Eataine Ascendant. So if you guys didn't know, this is part of the Phoenix Court mod. Yeah. So when one high elf faction gains dominance, then you get this unique event, which is different depending on whichever faction you're playing as. So the balance of power between the kingdoms is ever shifting, but not in living memory has any one kingdom gathered this much influence. Perhaps the global threat has made Lothrin's fleet the Asher's most valuable asset, or perhaps the union of Fenebar's cosmopolitan vision and Tyrion's raw might is exactly what this moment in history most requires. The other kingdoms regard Eataine's rise warily. The Phoenix King's home kingdom has always had an outsized influence, but Eataine has benefited far more than usual. The harshest voices compare Prince Tyrion's rise at court to that of Malekith, another of Anarian's line who flourished under a trusting king. Yet the truth is, Eataine's sophistication has begun to spread across the other kingdoms. Why should the elves not celebrate their grandest city, their strongest hero, and their most refined culture? Eataine's golden age lies ahead. So we get 5 influence per turn for 5 turns, upkeep reduction for 5 turns, recruit rank for the Sea Guard, for Star Phoenixes, control faction wide and leadership faction wide, plus the side, which is not great, but because we confederated Avalorn, we lose the unique landmark that she normally has that lets her recruit forest spirits. So we're gonna have to build this one instead. It costs a ton though. It costs 12,000. I'm gonna switch this over, and we will wait a turn because 12,000 is a lot for one landmark. But okay, this army we can get rid of. Ooh, okay, a Treeman, bunch of Arcane Phoenixes. You've got a Mage of the Lore of Beasts, and a Noble. We can get rid of all of those. We don't need all these Arcane Phoenixes either. Let's get rid of all but 2 of them.
True magic.
Your Noble has Vigorous, which is a very good trait. Are we over our cap already on mages? Because I don't like the Lore of Beasts very much for you. Okay, we're not. So if we get rid of this mage, we can recruit a new one somewhere else. I think that's better. But you'll come and meet up with Alistar down here. These 2 heroes are going up to join him. I'm not sure exactly where we're going to send him, but... we might have a new convoy available. Yes, which is one of our higher tier ones. We can actually put heroes in our caravans. So let's do a Dragon Mage. Yeah, we'll do a Dragon Mage. You get Overcast, Glittering Robe, and Transmutation of Lead. Which, Glittering Robe is not bad. This one's kind of useless for you, who's going to be in a naval convoy. But yeah, when Creative Assembly updated... you get access to some Lord of Shadow spells. When Creative Assembly changed the Cathay caravans, you can no longer embed heroes into them. But I don't think that has been carried over by the mod author. So I actually like that you can put heroes into that. But our Dragon Mage, let's get 1 point into Burning Head and Kingdom Flame, then we'll put the rest into training. And Warrior Mage, since we'll have the Life Mage who can also deal damage. But this convoy captain, let's give you... What do you have in your army? Lothran Sea Guard, so let's take... let's take Militia Master, because that benefits the Spearman as well. Yeah, let's get our brand new convoy that has 20 guys. I believe we can disband units from a caravan. But I don't remember where you guys are going, actually. One of you is going out here to Honey Port. The other one I thought was going to... Oh, you're going to Kofir. Where could we send you that would make a lot of money, though? You could go to Altdorf. That's only 4,200. Marienburg. We'll go to Marienburg, actually. We do want to give this guy more cargo because he's a safe bet most of the time.
I serve the king.
Yeah, we can disband units. That's good to know.
I serve
So we'll get those heroes in there to help him out.
against the darkness.
Okay, for these armies, Alario.
Mistress of the undying forest.
Oh, they put points into this one because this is not bad for earlier in a campaign if you're going to recruit lots of Sisters of Avalon. But I actually like this one because we've kind of saved points to be able to use a lot of, not points, but we've saved units to be able to put a lot of wood spirits, forest spirits in her army. So we're going to respec her so we can kind of choose how we want to deal with her.
High Elven archer.
Servant of the king.
I bring Azurian's
Okay,
fire.
you're life mage, which is great. Let's do this because you've already put points into that. She's leveled up pretty well. I'll take the Shrine of Ladriel. If they want to attack us, that's fine. There's Malekith right there, which we defeated most of his armies that had Blackguard. Oh no, not Malekith. Where was we defeated Malekith already?
Will fail.
But this army has Reaper Bolt Throwers, Blackguard. Okay, it has a few dangerous units.
Awaiting orders.
Dragon Mage. Let's get 1 point in a Fireball so you have access to it. And then our Mage is at level 30, so let's get Mentor for her.
Noble son of Ulthuan.
Our Sea Helm is going to go defend against these two
Ali.
Wars of Chaos Sigvald armies. We can actually go into an ambush just before Conquada, because that would be great to be able to wipe these guys out in one go.
I await your orders.
You have a noble already? Yeah, so you guys are going to come up this way.
I will move momentarily.
Oh, I guess that guy is blocking us right now. So we'll take this Archmage, go wipe out this army real fast.
We need not fear our lessers. They may live for a price.
And I'm going to march you up here in case they decide to try to attack Karen Carr, but you've hit level 30, so put 1 point in Mentor. Our Noble, Staunch Line. Ooh, Vambraces of Defense, that's a very good item.
Brave son of Ulthuan. Standing by. I will continue soon.
Okay. Yeah, Alistar's the recruiting units. Eltharion, we're going to put 1 point in Stormer Blades, because you need to get some of your skills that benefit you defending. Caval, another point into melee defense.
Master of high.
Yeah, these are Shadow Warriors, so these are a unique variant that come with the 10 Kingdoms. So Shadow Warriors, these guys trade their normal, slightly more armor-piercing variant for barbed arrows, which has no armor piercing basically, but it does reduce enemy leadership by 8 and reducing their speed as well. So it can be very, very useful if you get on the right target. This Lore Master though, let's put points into Earthblood and Spirit Leech. This Noble, you've got Honed, which is a pretty decent trait. Let's go into Knowledge of Men's Affairs. Yeah, and you're going to be in Alario's army, so Champion of Isha, you gain hit points, battle healing cap, and physical resist. That's not great. We could do Kurnos, though. Kurnos is the husband of Isha. You would get hit points, armor piercing damage, vanguard deployment, and woodsman. Yeah, let's do that one.
Boundless wisdom.
And we're just going to do Crackling Potency and Ward Save on the Archmage, because we're going to merge these armies eventually, so we just want them to survive for now. Let's build up some of this stuff. Arcand, you're safe. We probably don't need to build the garrison there. Actually, you've got your landmark. This gives Lord Recruit rank faction-wide, Hero Recruit rank faction-wide, and some animal resource production, and reduced grandeur costs for hunt seats, which we're at the point where we're just going to use all of our grandeur for confederations, but... Okay. Yep, we're waiting till next turn on that. Doomglade, you're fine as is. Phoenix Gate, you're fine. Cheernock. That we do want to upgrade though, because that gives us another mage slot and slightly more research rate. Nagaroth. Let's put growth, because the climate here is terrible, so it takes a while to actually get enough growth to build up. But once we get Toward Chair built up, because it landmark's tier 4, I believe. Yeah, that gets us access to Creation Hunters, who are white lions who have anti-large missiles, actually. They're pretty cool. I'd like to use them.
I will do my duty.
Hey, I think that's all of our armies. Oh, there's this guy, huh?
Await your command.
You were chasing Skulltaker.
Your skull is mine!
Yeah, oh, I just realized something. So we have this skill, Bound to Mothlan, which gives regeneration for the entire army. But regeneration also brings a fire weakness. And Khorne is just full of fire attacks, so that's going to be really, really hard.
You have my attention.
I think we got to get Skulltaker while he's a little bit weaker, though.
I am ready.
Close defeat and high casualty auto-resolve? Which is kind of crazy. Let's look at the map. We need to get him dealt with before he can build up a good army, though. Okay, it's not a great map, but we'll have to do our best. Got our little expeditionary force led by our Sea Helm against Skulltaker's army. We were trying to take him out after he got pretty damaged in a battle against the Lizardmen. So we're attacking him and part of his garrison. It's going to be a really, really tough battle because as part of our Sea Helm skills, we give regeneration to every unit in the army, which normally would be pretty cool, but it also gives a fire weakness, which means that basically every Khorne unit that has flaming attacks is going to do really, really well against us, so it's going to be bad. So we're going to have to pick our battles very carefully. It's like the Exalted Bloodletters, Chaos Knights, and the Blood Reapers, which he has 3 Blood Reapers. These guys are very, very nasty. It's going to be a pain to deal with this army, but because of that, we've kind of built up on this little hill. Its cliff front is actually at the part facing them, so we can actually shoot over it, and it will still provide some terrain for us to hide behind. Then we got our Loathing Sea Guard and Swordmasters of Hoeth ready to reinforce those guys. And our Dragon Princes, they're going to be pretty key in this battle. They do have regeneration, but they have natural fire resist, so they're going to reduce that fire weakness basically all completely, and they'll keep 5% flame resist. But we've also got a Sireworm. This guy is anti-large. He does have healing and melee plus regeneration, but he also reduces enemy leadership by -10. Okay, the Fleshhounds are the things we want to deal with first. Just because we don't want them to get into our back line. And our Dragon Princes do have some physical resist as well, so we ideally want to deal with the units that can't bypass that early. But Citizens of Avalon, we want to target down these Chaos Knights, since that's the prime unit that we don't want to have to deal with due to those flaming attacks. But 3 Swordmasters of Hoeth are going to provide some good support. Our Noble and Sea Helm over here providing some leadership buffs. Our Sea Helm does have Hold the Line, so it gives more melee defense as well, which is going to come in useful against Khorne. But our Handmaiden trying to get some shots off on these Chaos Knights and also onto the Blood Reaper. The Blood Reapers, these guys are very nasty because they do heal in melee. And they've got that fire damage, like I said before. But then they also have Hungering Blades, so if they get too many kills, they're going to get a big boost in damage. So we need to try to shut them down as quick as possible. We rout these Chaos Knights, but the Blood Reaper pushes into our back onto some of our Sisters of Avalorn, who are in guard mode, so they continue to fire a little bit, but we're going to send in the Sireworm and his anti-large monster to try to deal with them. Over here, Sea Guard holding up pretty well. We are getting some charges off with our Dragon Princes, just trying to keep these guys locked into place for a little bit, but prolonged combat is not going to be great over there. Skull Taker pushing in to some Loathing Sea Guard. Noble takes a big hit from that Blood Reaper, but we're trying to chase him off. Yeah, the Blood Reapers are just such a nasty unit to deal with. Chaos Chariots of Corn going down to the Dragon Princes. Sword Masters will go to help on that front in a little bit. But we do throw down a Flaming Sword of Ruin from our Dragon Mage to give these guys magic attacks and a 30% boost in their base damage. So, pretty good for Dragon Princes. I wish they had more armor piercing to deal with some of these guys, because these are Chaos Warriors with Howards, which we don't want to fight for too long. So we pull these guys out before they take too many losses, try to get some healing for that regeneration. But Sisters of Avalon getting heavily disrupted now. We have one trying, well, two of them actually trying to tie up this Blood Reaper. But the Dragon Prince is going to come in, try to help out these Loathing Sea Guards, since two of them have started to rout. Yeah, Blood Reapers. Sisters of Avalon really got to do some damage to these guys, because we need magic attacks to bypass that physical resist. So they resist our Sword Masters because these guys don't have magic attacks. So we really need to be careful and try to deal with these guys as soon as we can. This flank has pretty much been dealt with. Dragon Princes do come in for another attack on the Exalted Bloodletters and these Chaos Knights. But Dragon Princes have held up pretty well. They still have Martial Mastery active. Loathing Sea Guard almost used up all their ammunition on here, but the Sireworm now actually is able to do some damage to this Blood Reaper. Skull Taker we do have to be very wary of, though. Luckily, until now, he's been leaving our Noble alone, but Skull Taker does have his executability, so if any characters get too low, he does have a chance to just automatically kill them. So we have to be very careful. But this Blood Reaper, getting a little bit of focus fire from the Sisters of Avalon now. Hopefully we can finish him off. I didn't realize that we're getting obstructed by our Sireworm at the moment, so they're not able to shoot through. Which we're trying to reposition them so they can get away from these Blood Reapers. Sea Helm taking a fair amount of damage. Ooh, big charge there by the Blood Reaper. Actually did a lot of damage to the Sea Helm, despite him being anti-large and having charged defense. That really hurt. But Dragon Princes, these guys are pretty healthy. They still have 3/4 of their models, but they're coming for a pretty good charge against these Bloodletters and Chaos Warheads and stuff. Sisters of Avalon back online, able to start shooting. The Sireworm does get routed off. Its healing from regeneration will keep going, but the unnatural metabolism only applies if its leadership has not been broken, and it is in melee, so we'll have to wait for it to come back to try to get back into commission. Dragon Princes took a lot of damage, though. 21 models over here, still at 44, so they got some pretty good charges over here. Breaking the back of most of the infantry. We've dealt with pretty much all of the Khorne forces except for the characters. But, oh, there's that Flame Sword of Ruin going down, giving all these guys magic attacks. So hopefully they get some big damage boost to actually get through the physical resist of these demonic characters. But Sea Helm's still getting picked on by that Blood Reaper. We have taken out one of them, though, which is nice, but there's still two more to go, plus Skull Taker himself. Some Chaos Warriors come back, plus the Blood Reapers are still active. So that's some, or not Blood Reapers, Wrathmongers. These Sword Masters do finally get routed. We try to pull some of them back, let these guys that are healthier take up most of the brunt while we get rear charges off of the Dragon Princes, but Skull Taker trying to get on the Sisters of Avalon. Loathing Sea Helm very low. He is in execution range if Skull Taker wants to go after him. But these Dragon Princes very low, just trying to hold these Blood Reapers in place. We got to kill these guys off as fast as we can, because they're just healing all the while they're in combat. So over here, though, we've taken out that flank. This flank, the only thing that's left are some Chaos Warriors and the Wrathmongers. Dragon Prince is actually getting pretty good value, pretty good charges. But Sword Masters, they've been very useful. 99 kills, 31 kills, 163 on that one. But the second Blood Reaper is about to go down. Skull Taker getting pretty good value, though, fighting the Sisters of Avalon. They have magic missiles, but they don't actually have magic attack in melee, so that's going to be a negative for us. But Handmaiden's trying to finish them off. This one's about to go down. Yes! 2 down. 1 to go. Skull Taker getting pretty low himself. He does not have healing. unlike the Blood Reaper, so we're going to try to get the Blood Reaper first. Sireworm has come back, so it's hopefully going to be able to get some big charge stuff on this stuff, though. Our Noble barely alive, but he managed to survive. Our Seaham barely kept on the battlefield at the edge of the map, which is great, because if he had ran off, we'd get a big leadership penalty for a while, so that would have been bad. Blood Reaper finally hits demonic instability, goes down from a hit from the Sireworm. Skull Taker also suffering demonic instability, but he's still very, very tough. Almost 2,000 HP left still. We're going to try to kill him with everything we got. It looks like our Noble just barely managed to survive in the replay. In the battle, though, he got executed at the last second by Skull Taker, so we'll see if that gets a repeat right here. I don't think it will, but that was kind of funny. Because I was like, yes, we got the battle, but then like literally right before Skull Taker died, he executed our Noble. But we've dealt with all the army. We're going to use our Dragon Princes to try to run down some of these units and let our units heal a little bit on our characters from regeneration, but overall, very tough, very fun battle, though. Holy crap, that was a tough battle. We got Skull Taker to where he was falling apart HP-wise because of demonic instability, but he still managed to execute our Noble. Oh man, that sucks. But we got the victory. We're going to loot and occupy it because our army got very damaged because of that. Yeah, that stinks that we lost that Noble. Having that regeneration is both good and bad. Against Khorne, it's not good. Let's do Elven Healing because we need the replenishment with this army being so damaged. This is just going to give us campaign line of sight and income from sacking and raiding, so I don't care about that one right now. Dragon Mage, not Cascading Fire Cloak. Flaming Sword of Ruin actually came in really usefully because it gives magic attacks, which helped against all the demons. Our Handmaiden, let's give you replenished troops since we lost our Noble. Go to melee defense. That sucks because that Noble was all the way out there.
Can I offer assistance?
We're gonna get you a new one. Nope, we've maxed him out. Okay, well,
Guardian of the Phoenix Crown.
yeah, we're gonna save money for that next turn. Phoenix Gate. Peaks. So we could get rid of that because it can't get to the actual tier we want it to.
Prince Elthari.
But for now, it may not be bad. We'll get some white lines for some armor piercing. To our chair, we want growth. Yeah, Eltharion, I don't think he'll be attacked right away. Just to be cautious. Okay, that's... Oh, what? You're in March stance. Oh, crap. Okay, well, I can't win that against Blackguard. We don't have any armor piercing to actually do anything. And we don't... What spells do you have? You have the Dwellers Below. If it's a decent map, we might be able to. Yeah, I'm just gonna cut our losses. I thought that army wasn't in March stance, though. That's why I let Tyrion go attack. Oh, yes, finally Karl Franz wants to trade with us. We get almost 1,000 a turn out of a trade agreement with him.
Welcome. What brings you here?
What? Why? We're fighting your enemy. You dick, Gromindel. I was like, oh, we're fighting his enemy. He'll like us. He won't declare war, but nope, apparently not. Luckily, this mage was immortal, though. But we lost the tree spirits that were in the army.
Of Elf-one.
Alright, you guys are just going to join here.
I sense items of power. Orders, mage.
This gives you a ward save, actually, so I like that. Oh, I forgot. All of the mages probably have a unique bit up here, depending on their lure. Oh, we should do that. We should spread our mages out a little bit more. I forgot about that. Let's get the landmark building, and then upgrade that to get another handmaiden. For best, we want more heroes. Waiting on growth here. Let's get the lumber.
High Elven Archmage.
I guess you'll come out this way. Actually, what trait does your guy have? He has vigorous. And
Defender of the Phoenix Throne.
Magic in purest form.
what do I want to do with you then? Send you up this way?
Led by the winds. Master Mage.
Well, that annoys me. I swear that army was not in March Dance.
Master of high magic.
Okay, well, we lost 2 Treekin, unfortunately. The mage will come back, but I guess this will be our replacement for Ilaria once she's back in 2 more turns.
Defender.
But can you come out to get some more experience? Yes, you should be able to.
My destination.
Cool. We'll get your hero some more experience as well. We'll take out this minor army but with Tyrion by himself. And we'll go take out this army.
There is glory to be won. Ever vigilant.
Sadly, Tyrion has... Oh, come on!
I wield the winds.
You gotta be joking me.
What orders?
Oh, that's such bullcrap, because now this army's gonna get wiped out, so I need to take the heroes out.
Moving out.
Infused by Hoet's wisdom.
Oh, that's so annoying. If I pull you close... Oh, I guess if I pull you close enough, you might have enough... they're gonna attack and kill her. Let me see, the garrison might be able to help, but nope.
Elven Archmage.
Okay. 2 armies from...
The most gifted.
What's his face? Sigvald.
Ready yourselves.
They're both in full speed stance, actually, so let's go out and
Limitless
face them.
talent.
That should wipe out... Oh, come on! Why don't you have enough movement range right now before you could go up and down easily?
I am their end.
Born to lead. I
Okay,
will
you're gonna go
continue
join
soon.
Altharion.
Son of Ulthuan. Charting a course.
Archmage.
Well, kind of screwed up my plans.
Time for action.
Oh, you guys don't have enough movement range now to make it out here.
Lily
Well-
protects me.
We can do a new convoy in 3 turns. So they'll stay out here. Actually, where's that noble?
You summoned me.
You have my
Oh no, we don't have a noble yet. That's right. We could get the lore master. We only have 52 influence though, so let's look at something else. Okay, let's look at metal magic. Character experience gain income from local settlements. Look at that one.
Mage of the White Tower.
What is your unique skills for the Lord of Metal?
My power.
Armor and weapon strength, and then bound searing doom. Okay. Light plague of rust because it reduces armor. So it's really good in case we have an army without a lot of armor piercing. Oh, they do have enough movement range to make it.
You have
Okay.
use of my power.
What do we not need anymore? I actually have been very fond of the Rangers in this army, but we don't have any mobility without the war wagons. Let's just get rid of 2 of these archers.
Your behest.
And then we'll put the heroes in
I
there.
sense items of power.
I am a fount of knowledge. Asur Prince. You have my attention.
Okay, they detected our ambush, but you shouldn't have too much of a problem here with these guys. They're in raiding stance, so... I'm gonna take the money. Some of the units will come back because some of them were demonic.
I will serve you.
Let's take Grandeur this time.
Dauntless.
And we'll have to recolonize the Citadel of Lead since they raised it last time to get full control of the province once again, but it's not a big deal. As long as Norsca doesn't send any armies out this way, but... Oh, 37. Let's keep going down Red Mist, because that gives you bonus versus infantry. Do we want to upgrade anything in your army? So let's just get dragons.
What do you require?
No. I feel like we could trade up some... No, I feel pretty good about that army. It's been working well, so...
Shaper of Fates.
Okay, let's build this stuff up a little bit, though. Go for more growth.
Noble son of Eataine.
Okay, and then I think the only army we haven't moved is down in Lustria.
Elfward. Standing by.
Your army is pretty much all the way healed back up.
I will.
Let's take out this guy. And we can take the settlement right here. Yeah, those flank attacks really hurt when our army has regeneration. Okay, I'm going to take the healing. Actually, let's do Grandeur. Because you don't have the minus leadership trait yet.
We will defy you.
Okay, I should get red line skills for this guy now. Screw this stuff. I forgot, your stuff only benefits mostly Seaguard stuff. Yeah, which we don't have a lot of. This benefits missile units, which we do have a lot of though. So let's do that one. Bowmaster will be good. Handmaiden, melee defense and hard to hit. Okay, let's get training to finish that off for you. Man, I really, yeah, Flaming Sword of Ruin I really liked, but let's give you more melee stats. Although you do have the dragon armor now, so you're significantly tougher in melee. But
Standing by.
go for growth and casualty replenishment. Oh, okay, Lizard might have met us up here, so we just need to take the Island of the Crimson Skull now. We'll spend that to get a little bit more fleet growth. This gives us more campaign movement range. This is upkeep reduction, which I'm fine with. Oh, Altharian we haven't moved, that's right.
I await your orders.
Yeah, you're gonna deal with those two armies. What do we have out here? We have two Norscan armies and Sigvald along with another army that's pretty good. When do we get our next right? We can do the Invocation of Assyrian in 2 turns. We need to give you some regiments over now. Let's give you the Keeps of the Stone because they're Sylvan Guard, which you do benefit. And the Sons of Mathon because they have a ward save, so.
Prince Eltha.
Scholar.
Okay, well... Crap. Hopefully I don't lose this army too.
High magic.
Let's check to see if there's anyone who wants to trade though. Ooh, okay, now we have a bunch of them. You do the Wood Elves, sure.
Home of course.
Golden Order, yes, please.
Yes.
Sterling.
behalf of the Empire.
Affirmative.
Yeah, they don't like Kislev, but they do like the Empire. I'll leave that one alone, though. Okay, Khorne still has a lot of territory in Lustria, if I remember right, though. I think he controlled almost the top half. Yeah, it looks like Isa is still pretty strong. Oh no, it's actually Vampire Coast out there. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Good thing we took the heroes out, though.
I shall see you back to the grave.
Gosh, Arkan the Black, just forget it. You've asked me a billion times. I don't care. There's an awesome mod called Decline Diplomacy that I wish Creative Assembly would incorporate into the base game. Oh yeah, I forgot. We're at war with the dwarfs now, huh? They're gonna attack it. Oh, they brought down. Oh, they brought down both of the armies. Okay, we want to retreat.
Seek safe.
The other, yeah, I can say the other two armies shouldn't have enough range to support. Oh, the army is actually not that great. The Chaos Trolls are really the only thing to worry about. This does have a lot of chariots. This map is not good for us because we don't have anything to hold back all the cavalry, so we won't auto-resolve that one. We're going to take the replenishment, though.
They'll spare us your hands from toil.
We are in friendly water, so we should still get replenishment over the end turn. Our convoy. During a tour of one of the ports, one of your ships was arrested along with your cargo. After a conversation with the mayor of the city, he agreed to settle the issue. In exchange, he asked that you break the band of bandits that are threatening the city. So we'd have to fight an Empire army. That's a weak Empire army, though. I'm just going to auto-resolve that one. We don't need to fight that. Let's take the healing, though.
The Ethwa answers to me.
Okay, what was this mage doing? I don't remember. You have a mage? No, you had... Yeah, we'll send you down there then. Because we don't have any noble slots available right now.
You summoned
So you'll come down here.
You have my attention. Splendid.
Okay, we're still in friendly territory, so we should heal. We should be able to make it to the capital settlement next turn. Oh, Karen Carr, gosh, why is it so hard to say, got besieged. But we have extra armor for Silverhelms, Dragon Princes, and a lot of the elite infantry now. We are still going for Star Metal Blades, which gives them extra weapon strength and melee attack, though. And armor piercing for Dragon Princes I do like. Tyrion. You've got all your points in with that already. Okay.
At your service.
We'll wipe out this army. Unfortunately, Malekith got to wipe out some more tree units.
Ulthuan's defender. Bring me battle.
But Malekith's dead once again.
Deliver
We need Grandeur per turn so we can get Confederation on Illyrian, but you're going to take the Black Tower. Then we'll worry about this stuff.
Trained by the White Tower.
You should have your recruitment done, Alistar, so let's move you up this way.
Sathari's servant.
You are going to be replaced with Alariel soon. Blood and evasion. Convoy captain, awesome. We can get you to where you replenish in neutral territory now. Let's put another point to Bowmaster.
Defender of the Everqueen.
2 turns until our next convoy is done. This guy, you're going to push into Norska up here.
I shall, without question.
So that they stop attacking this area. I'm going to put extra growth here, though.
Master of magic.
Okay, yeah, you healed almost all the way up over the
Scholars
end turn because of that. Your army is made up of mostly Sea Company and Lothian Sea Guard.
Student
So
of
dedication to
Tempest.
Mothon might be the best one for you. I just noticed that there's none of the Elven Gods benefit Silverhelms. Okay, Greater Arcane... we'll worry about it later. Greater Arcane Conduit was great. Sure.
No.
Okay, that is a
Tempt me not.
pretty good money unit. So Sigvald is probably going to be nasty.
Hoef's disciple.
Get rid of Isha for a handmaiden. And you have to hit rank 24 to get this. This is really good. This gives a passive heal and physical resist when nearby enemies die. So that's going to be great. Once we can actually get it. Okay, you're noble. Do Valor of Ages since we are fighting chaos. Actually, you have your 2 points here. What you want to do, because this gives passive buffs to nearby units. Okay.
Pure magic.
A noble and worthy cause.
We could get the auto resolve for low casualties. That's probably best. Terrific Vigor is great on cavalry, so we'll put that on some of the Dragon Princes. We'll also put the more armor piercing on the Dragon Princes since their AP values are not great. We'll put flaming attacks on our anti-large stuff that does the most armor piercing so that we can deal with any monsters that have regen, like skin wolves. Leadership on silver helms, and the extra range, put that on some mistwalkers.
Cowardice.
Okay, we might have to go send you to go help down south though. Oh, you actually can make it out here. Cool, we'll bring you down this way. Let's merge these white lines and put this noble in the army.
Duty is purpose. Eltharion.
I will share my experience.
We can actually
My
get some of his useful skills now. So I don't know if this actually benefits the regular Mistwalkers. I would assume so. But let's get the ones up here that we want first. This gives armor and unending volley, which is really, really great. Armor while defending doesn't matter right now. Minus enemy leadership is great, though. Let's do Grim Discipline. Caval. Or melee defense, armor, and suit of Hoeth. This is actually really good. 10% ward save plus more melee defense.
The Grim Prince.
Okay. We want you to attack this army because they're in march or full speed stance. Same thing, so they can't retreat. With both of them here, these armies should get wiped out.
The winds of magic guide us. Their lives for coin.
In my
Oh, Tharian, you're gonna go back up there. Can you wipe this army out? Come on. Oh, come on, it won't let you land.
Of the heavens.
That's a bunch of bullcrap.
Seek land. Assyrian, take the
Ha! Thought you could get away, huh?
high magic. Archmage. Master mage.
Right, we've got most of the red line skills we want right now. So let's go down the blue line. Quartermaster.
haunted by fate.
Put more points into dedicated to Ladriel, because I believe this benefits these guys. The ones that we've recruited from our landmark in Ybris. King Noble, replenish troops, speed of Assyrian. Hard to hit. Caval. More points into armor. Let's finish off Valor of Ages as well. Have we finished down here? Let's get Spell Resist and Missile Resist. Handmaiden, we can get Tears of Isha now. Awesome. And more melee defense. I'm excited to see that in action, actually.
High Elven Archmage.
Ready to serve. Shield against the darkness.
Your last point, Tyrion, let's put it into Spell Resist? Is that blocks abilities? No, we'll do Missile Resist since you don't have a shield. Okay, Dragon Mage is almost at 30. Let's keep going into... Let's do... Flaming Sword of Ruin. I actually like that. More than I thought it would for that spell. Let's finish off Regrowth. I'm going to march you so you can make sure you get there next turn. We do need to keep an eye out and see if there's any dwarf armies in these three areas.
High Mage.
But let's take one final look Down here, looks like we're good. We could confederate. Oh, I forgot. A bunch of our seats got taken by Illyrian. We'll probably want to get Illyrian next, which is... Oh, we can get it right now. 233. Awesome.
I've heard tales of your valor.
I didn't even think about that.
Talk together.
Okay, we were making... Oh, we're still making a fair amount of money per turn. We were making 28,000. We're still making 15. That should give us full control of Ulthuan. Let's just look at this stuff now. Looks like they didn't have very many. Oh, I guess they had a few armies.
Master of high magic.
Okay.
Foe-Hammer!
Don't need you.
Prince of Ulthuan.
Actually, let's respec this guy.
Prince of Ulthuan.
So we can put points into Merchant Lord.
Master of high magic.
Okay, Illyrian, we want to get... We have the landmark already, and they let us recruit Illyrian Lancers, but they're available in Noble Stables, actually, but... Because this benefits recruitment rank for Cavalry. Faction-wide, actually. Okay, so I don't need this. I don't need this here, then. We get rid of those three, and I'll get rid of that one, too, so we can put the Public Order building. Where's the Thigh real fast? Oh, we have full control of Illyrian now. Or not Illyrian, Nagaroth. So we can finally get the Shrine of Cain built up. Because they took it, they recolonized it, but then they didn't do anything with it. We upgrade Hag Hall. Temple of Adawaith, actually, we want to put a garrison there just in case the dwarfs come down that way. We'll upgrade that. We'll try to build a garrison here just in case. Coast, we can use our growth there now. This should be safe now. Let's put a garrison here though, because that's where they do like to land. Titan Peaks. We almost have enough growth to hit tier 5. Okay, so we'll save the rest of our money for that. Okay, technology, what were we going for now? The upgrade in that. Okay, is there any ones down here for this that we want? Upkeep for Merworms, tree units, and dragons. Oh, we get... Oh, gem setting's better, because it gives us grandeur per turn, but it also gives us a big boost in income. We'll do that one. With the grandeur per turn.
I await your command.
I forgot to move you. That's right. I think I forgot to move the mage in the bottom too. It was by the...
Servant of the tower.
Oh, I guess I did remember to move. Okay. Oh, there's a Corn army coming. Okay. Where's our Luzman allies to deal with them? Alright, here's some dwarfs showing up. None in the desert yet. Which probably means they're busy with Malekith. That, guys, is a great spot to end episode 15. We'll do it in episode 16. We'll begin our war against the dwarfs. We'll deal with Chaos, Dark Elves, and Skull Taker in the south. So thank you guys so much for joining me. I'm Foe-Hammer. Have a great day.